Good afternoon and welcome to your 2026 Mass Champions Cup semifinal between Brockton FC and Loco Gunners. Two teams that know each other relatively well, playing in the BSSL against each other, Amateur Cup, Champions Cup throughout the years, Fricker Cup and beyond. Brockton winning the D1 Soccer League, earning their way into the Mass Champions Cup, while Loco Gunners won the BSSL, earning their way into the tournament. We're just getting walkouts done here. Got a great referee crew. Damian Jarrett with the whistle. Should be in for a really great matchup here. Just an update in the 4:30 game. That's the other semifinal going on right now. That's being played between South Coast Union, the winner of the APSL, and Torres FC, who won over 30s Cup. That's 2-0 to Torres right now, last I checked. Welcome in live again to your 2026 Champions Cup semifinal between Brockton FC and Loco Gunners. We got a lot of great talent on display here for both teams. Mix of young and old for both sides. Open age as teams walk out here to get started with this matchup. You've got 7 substitutions, no re-entry per half. So a test of stamina out there for these guys on what is a relatively warm evening here at Veterans Park in Waltham, Massachusetts. Beautiful setting though, hosted by Mass Soccer. As the teams shake hands before the start of the game. Brockton will kick off from where they are, going left to right as we look at it. Brockton are in their gold kits with a purple stripe, gold shorts, and white socks. Oh, we're switching sides actually. So Brockton will be kicking off, going right to left as we look at it. As I said, Brockton in their gold kits with white and purple stripes. Gunners are going to be in their black kits, black shirts, with a little bit of gold trim on the collars and on their sleeves, with black shorts, and well, most of them are in black socks. We almost got a full team with matching colored socks, but majority in black socks, black shorts, black shirts with gold numbers against Brockton, as I said, in their gold with the black numbers, white and purple diagonal stripe. We should be in for a great game here. Again, as I said, two teams that know each other well, played against each other in Champions Cup in years past, as well as played in the BSSL against each other, Fricker Cup, State Cup, and we're off. Brockton get us underway, just dropping it back into number 8 there. If you were with us last week, number 8 plays in that 6 holding role, just moving the ball nicely, always just turning over possession for them. It'll be certainly a different challenge. A little bit of a late challenge there. A little bit of chirps coming in there from Loco, but just a foul there for referee Damian Jarrett. A lot of talent on display here. Number 19 there, Alex Nagy, drafted into the MLS a number of years ago, enjoying his football here at the elite amateur level. Champions Cup is certainly the elite tournament of the summer for amateur soccer. We love our amateur soccer here in Massachusetts. It's the best around. One of the largest pools of players in the country. 15,000 registered players here in Massachusetts, which makes us the 800-pound gorilla in amateur soccer. Could be a delivery here, right-footed there from Gunners, which leads to a first corner kick of the game for Loco Gunners. Looks like Nagy will be on the corner here. Short options being shown as well. Corner comes in, comes out to the edge of the penalty area, move it out wide, shifts it to his right foot, right-footed delivery. Nagy just can't get there. Welcome in to anybody watching on the live stream from Brockton FC. Delighted to be commentating for you guys. Hopefully you can catch my voice as well. If you can't, you can always turn on the Instagram live from Mass Soccer to catch any commentary. We've had a good start here. Gunners with the first opportunity, really, of the match. Playing infield here now to number 24, a little back heel to Gio. Offside is the decision, though. Offside is the decision there. Should be, again, in for a great game here. Two top amateur sides here in Massachusetts. As I said, warm one today. Just about 5 minutes in here. 0-0 is your score. Gunners playing left to right in possession here with their goalkeeper. Plays it long left. Controlled on his chest there by number 14, but just can't keep it under control. Gunners playing in their traditional black kits with the gold numbers against Brockton in their gold kits with the white and purple stripes. Looking long towards big number 24, putting some pressure on to number 17, who plays it back to the keeper, no problem. Head up now for the keeper as he sprays it wide again towards his fullback, who holds it up well. Foot on the ball there for number 12, just comfortable playing back towards his center back here now for Gunners as they settle into a little bit of possession here. Gunners play long here. Nagy's on it potentially. Could be options here now. Cuts in on his left foot. Outside of the left foot to the top of the penalty area. Little back heel to 12. 12 picks his head up. Looking for his right foot, no doubt. Simple foul called there by referee Damian Jarrett. Little trip on the edge of the penalty area. Took his time making his decision there. No rush on that decision, but certainly a clip on the back of the heels there for the Gunners defender, which leads to a real opportunity here for Gunners to set something up. This probably has Nagy's name all over it unless the man who earned the foul wants the free kick. Referee Damian Jarrett just paces off his 10 yards and sets up the wall. Looks like it's going to be Nagy. Left-footed. Oof, just over the top. Goal kick here for Brockton as they play it short down the left wing here. Played infield here to number 10. 10 cutting in on his right foot, looking down the line there for big number 24. A lot of success came down this left wing here for Brockton last week between number 25 and number 10 linking up constantly, wreaking havoc. Here we are now with Gunners on the ball. Down the right wing, right-footed ball down the channel there, looking for big number 21, but to no avail. Brockton come again down now this left-hand side here. Center back number 18 on the ball, looking to bypass the lines into 24. Well controlled there on his chest, playing down to number 5. Good battle here, ball still in play. Ball played in field now here for Gunners. Gunners on the ball, maybe looking long and just rethinking, reassessing. Plays back to his goalkeeper. And Gunners reset now through the center backs on the left side of the field here now. Good ball through the lines there for Gunners. Still just hold on to possession. Do Gunners there. Playing down the line here to the right back, number 5. 5 picking his head up now. Little battle there with the number 25, the left back of Brockton. Playing now tight down this left wing here with his good buddy, number 10. 10 playing infield but can't get it past Nagy. Nagy tries to meg number 10. 10 picks it up. 25's on his bike. 10 looking. 24 is the one who gets it, though. 22 and 24. This will be a great battle all day, no doubt. As I said, you're going to see 25 and 10 for Brockton linking up all day. Two guys that seem to have a great rapport down this left wing. Just seem to sense where each other's going to be before they're going to be. See what the right side of this Gunners team can do with Nagy and number 12 here, number 5, to silence them, maybe put some pressure on. 26 wins it in the midfield, playing into number 2. Gio just plays it back here over to number 4 for Brockton. Back into their number 6, wearing the 8 for Brockton. Now here on the left, where so many good things have happened. Cutting in on his right foot is number 10. Gio just offering as an option. Crossfield ball over. Cleared well, though, by Gunners. Headed clearance there by Gunners. Leads to a Brockton throw-in. Just slowing the pace down a hair now as they survey their options. Leaving it for his right back. Playing infield to number 24, but number 22 wins that battle this time. Two big guys, undoubtedly, battling against each other, 22 and 24 for Brockton and Gunners respectively. Half taken down there by Gunners, but played in calmly to the center half of Brockton. Brockton playing in field but can't get it past Nagy. 12's on the ball looking back for Nagy. Nagy inside the penalty area, coming now. A little bit of contact there. Referee Damian Jarrett has a foul coming out there. Just said Nagy pushed him to the ground as he was getting back up. Could have maybe been just a no call there, but referee Damian Jarrett keeping it tight and giving the foul coming out for Brockton here. Nagy just asking the question, what could I have done differently? Played short here to number 5. Brockton comfortable playing down in their own defensive corner, now clear long. Big number 24 coming short. Gio picks up the ball, plays it down to number 10. 10's got pace to burn. Great challenge there by big number 22 to clean up the danger there for Gunners. .25 takes the throw in here to number 5. 5 drops it back into his center back partner, number 18. You can see the Gunners players just organizing each other so they know where they're supposed to be. 25 gets a turn but nowhere to go. Just a little trip there from number 25 as he lost the ball. 5 trying to slow it down. Referee Damian Jarrett just telling him to get out of there. 4 now on the ball for Loco as he swings it across to the left side. Options on here, head up, plays it back into number 4. Somebody that'll be missing in this game, the great Manny Andrade, has played for both of these teams actually, Gunners recently and Brockton throughout the past. Still coming off of a really serious foot injury, but somebody that both teams will have been missing with his presence and energy and leadership. We hope he's on the mend. Corner ball there for Gunners here now. Second, maybe third corner of the day here. If you're just joining us, it is the semifinal of the Mass Champions Cup 2026 version. Gunners take the corner quickly here. Nagy with his left foot curls it in. Half cleared, up rather than away. Gunners heading back into the mixer. 2 Brockton players go up for it. Still half cleared now though. But now Brockton could be on the break here, looking to play out through the right side of that defense. Dealt with well, and a throw-in 1 here for Brockton. As I said, it's 0-0 here in the first half of this 2026 Champions Cup semifinal. Brockton playing in their gold kits with the white and purple stripes, black numbers, white socks, up against Loco Gunners in their black kits, black shirts, black socks, black shorts, and gold numbers. Number 10 here squaring up his defender, coming on his left foot, coming back onto his right, going back to his left, playing it in field. Now 25's on the ball, just plays it back here to number 8. 8, they're holding midfielder, just always turning things over in the midfield for Brockton. Brockton in possession here, playing down the left where they've had so much success. 25, little bit of a step over, plays it back to 10. 10 with the right-footed shot. Blocked for a corner kick. First corner kick of the day for Brockton here today. Good start to this one here, no doubt. Couple of offside decisions. Corner kicks for both sides. What can Brockton do here now? Brockton taking the corner with number 2, Gio. Right-footed delivery. Swings it in. Keeper with a great punch there. Battling here now. Looking in field is number 12. 12 looked for the quick break but couldn't find it. Now just holding play up is Brockton as they intercept. Playing in field to 8. Couple of quick passes there. Get Brockton out of a jam. Jam down the left here is Brockton, but again, well slid and cleared by number 22. Brockton just getting some of those quick passes going between them, getting out of those tight areas. It'll be a challenge for Loco to keep pace with some of those quick passes that Brockton are making in the midfield. Throw in here now for Brockton. Couple of quick 1-2s there, but to no avail is Brockton's quick play. Throw in for Gunners here now. Halftime in the other semifinal here now, just across the way. Nagy playing it left-footed down towards the middle field there, nearly. 21 just didn't have the legs to get on that one. Brockton playing quickly now here through their number 8, holding midfielder. Gio flicks on. Hard challenge there by both players. Good challenge there by number 24. 24 wins it, coming down. Number 10 is on the line. Tries to put in a left-footed ball, goes out for a throw in here. Throw in taken here by number 25, dropping it back to his center back partner, number 18, into Gio. Gio plays it back to 8, just keeping it moving, turning things over. 25 here on the ball now. Little foot roll, looking in field, comfortable on the ball, no real pressure from Gunners. Tried to play the switch, played it into his own player. That'll be a Gunners throw in here. Certainly a hot one here. Still probably around 90 degrees, but a nice breeze to cool things off here. Referee Damian Jarrett just asking for the throw-in to be taken back here as Gunners play in field. Controlled there by number 8. Half a turn, but ball squeaks out to number 21. 21 plays it out wide here for Gunners. Squaring up his player is the winger. Cutting in field. Onto 8. Gets the 1-2. Can't get the return though. Gio picks it up for Brockton. Looking to set the counterattack here for Brockton. Number 4 just cuts in field and then goes back onto his right foot. Right-footed ball down the line here to big number 24 working the channel. He's 1v2 here. Great tackle there by number 14. 14 wins it, but 24 still in possession for Brockton. Brockton with the ball now, looking to reset. Coming back through their number 8 and their holding midfielder as he sprays it out wide here to number 25. Went from right to left very quickly there. 25 playing in field here to number 5. 5 looking up, playing out wide here now to number 10. 10 squaring up his defender. Head up. Surveying his option. Plays it to his buddy number 25. 25 plays a low ball in, but to no effect. Gets it right back though. Back to number 5. 10 picks his head up. Looks for a shot. No. Nothing there. 5's on it now for Brockton. Bouncing around in the penalty area. A little bit of a push there from number 22. Goal! 1-0 Brockton. A little bit of consolidated pressure there by Brockton as they came down the left here where they had so much success last week. Interchanging between 2, 10, and 25. Into the penalty area it came from a nice left-footed cross, and big number 24 rose highest, hanging in the air. Big, powerful header back across the goal into the bottom left-hand corner. That breaks the deadlock here in your 2026 Champions Cup semifinal. It's 1-0 Brockton. One 0 here to Brockton FC in this Champions Cup semifinal. After what was a little bit more concerted pressure there from Loco to begin with a couple corners and opportunities for Gunners, it's Brockton who break the deadlock here. Referee just gives the throw into Gunners there. Gunners playing down here through the right side of their defense, and with number 5 playing infield here to number 12. 12 plays a long ball to no avail. .25 here driving with the ball here for Brockton. Brockton coming in field here with number 25. Step over as he looks for number 24. 24 holds the ball up, and yes, still does hold the ball up. Holds it well, playing back to 26. 26 lines up a long-range shot, but that's wide. Gunners in possession here now, playing through the center backs. Brockton in possession here now, playing through number 5. 5 into number 10, but turnover there by Gunners. Gunners with the possession now. Right foot here for number 5. Good tackle there by number 18, the center back for Brockton. Brockton playing in field here to number 10. Great turn there by number 10 as he drives forward for Brockton. Looking now for number 26. Big touch there in front of him. Right-footed shot. Keeper saves it. Comes back for a second opportunity, and a great block there by Gunners. Shot there by Gio after a quick corner, but to no avail, high and wide. What's the code? You want to just take the code off so I can put it in there? Yeah. Nagy just keeping in possession here now. Playing it back to 7. 7 on the ball here now for Gunners. Gunners looking for a response here now to bring parity back into this one. Nagy in field here to number 4. Just recycling now through the center backs here for Gunners. With number 22 here surveying his options. Not a lot of movement up top though from Gunners. They're going to need a lot more movement in and out of those midfield areas if they're going to cause any issues for Brockton. Turnover here, though, for Brockton very quickly as they look to break in possession here now. No foul there. Throw in, maybe is the call. Throw in, maybe a foul. Waiting to see what the decision is. What is the code? It's 110-475. 110-475. Sorry, just was on mute there, guys, for a second. We had an offside decision for Brockton on a goal, so we're still at 1-0. I apologize for the mute. It is 1-0 still, Brockton playing in their gold. Just had a little incident down in the other end where Gunners were looking for a free kick to no avail from referee Damian Jarrett. Brockton are in play here now, taking a throw in on the far right-hand side. Here now with number 10, playing back to 18, a center back partner, into 25. Just in good possession here is Brockton. Back here to number 18 as they retain possession. Number 5 turns it back infield here to number 4. 4 just looking for the ball here, getting onto possession. We're looking for 26, but he probably was offside there. Long ball here now by Gunners. Nagy takes it down well, playing infield, but nobody there. Gio picks up possession here for Brockton. Offside is the call, though. Substitutions now coming in for Brockton as Gio steps off. As number 11 steps on for him. As I said, 7 substitutions, no re-entry per half. So just getting a rest there for Gio before halftime. Here now, Brockton or Loco Gunners in possession. Through the center backs here as he picks his head up, surveys his options. Looking for movement up top. Playing down now here, number 24 in possession for Gunners. Gunners in possession on the left side of the field here. Playing down now through number 12, excuse me. Good turn there by Gunners player. 2 guys battling away here now, 8 and 11. Good ball in field there by Gunners. Nagy just doing his thing, dancing around, looking for options. Maintains possession well. Holding now, number 5 plays it out wide to number 8. 8 picks his head up, looking for a cross in. Right-footed ball, but right down the throat of the goalkeeper of Brockton. Plays it down here to number 8 quickly to make it a break here now potentially for Brockton. Brockton in good possession, playing to number 10. 10's got wheels to burn. Takes it in on his right foot. Could be 2-0. Shifts it to his left. Shifts it back to his right. Jigs it onto his right foot. Wow, what a finish. Cool, calm, and collected. 2-0. Brockton FC here in your 2026 Champions Cup semifinal. That was a smooth finish there by number 10. Great ball played through the middle there as number 24 held up play really well for Brockton. Shrugged off a few defenders. Played a beautifully weighted ball into number 10. Had a lot to do. Went 1v1 with the keeper with a defender on his back. Shifted it one way, back to the other. And eventually just side-footed it in with the outside of the right foot to make it 2-0 Brockton FC. Can't be long left here now in the first half of this Champions Cup semifinal. It's 2-0 Brockton. A little bit of daylight here now for Brockton. Just bringing on a sub here for Gunners. Number 2, Drew, comes on for Gunners. He'll bring some energy into that midfield and some more attacking runs, no doubt. They'll need that energy to get back into this game for sure. Out wide here now for Gunners. Out wide, right-footed ball in. Could be a chance here for Gunners. Oh, what a save. Really should have been 2-1 there for Gunners, but an unbelievable save by the goalkeeper. Brockton here now, but it's going to be a throw-in for Gunners. Gunners showing some semblances of life here now in the dying embers of the first half. Playing infield here to Drew. Drew picks his head up, right-footed ball, looking for the crossfield ball. Great ball. Held here now by Nagy. Nagy on his left foot. Back heel in there. Beautifully back to number 5. 5 takes his man down the line, but just can't get past number 25. And it's a foul coming out anyways. Free kick here for Brockton as they lead this one 2-0 in their gold kits, white stripe and purple with the black numbers against Gunners, and they're all black with the gold numbers. Crossfield ball there from Brockton. Gunners deal with it well. Could be an opportunity here to get after the Brockton defense for Gunners, but outnumbered there on the far side is number 2. Tracking back well is Drew, but 4 here for Brockton, carries possession across the field well and finds number 10 for Brockton. Simple foul there called by referee Damian Jarrett. Casually walks over, just tells him to take it down a tone as he checks on the player also. Again, your score here is 2-0. Brockton playing in gold in your 2026 Champions Cup semifinal. Brockton were the winner of the D1 Soccer League. Loco Gunners, the winner of the BSSL. Now, back in play here. Switch ball here by number 10, calmly across. A little bit of pressure from Gunners, but dealt well by Brockton. Playing down the right here now through number 4. 4, little step over and an outside of the football to 24. It's a foot race. Look like a... And we have a red card here for Gunners. The decision is red card from referee Damian Jarrett. Big number 22 was tracking back to make a challenge. Seemingly got the man before he got the ball. The decision is red card. It's actually not 22, excuse me. Oh, it is 22. 22 has been sent off for a denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity here. Their score is 2-0 to Brockton currently. And we've just had a red card against number 22 of Loco Gunners. It was a breakaway there for Brockton as they broke down the field. Looked to be in 1v1 with the goalkeeper, and 22 came from behind and cleaned out his man before he got the ball, leading to a direct red card for a denying of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity. Gunners are reduced to 10 men before halftime. This will be an incredibly difficult challenge now for Gunners if they're to come back into this one. Could be compounded here with a goal from this free kick. A very legit opportunity here for Brockton to put this one out of sight. It's going to be asking a lot of Gunners to come back anyways, even if this one doesn't go in. Looks like it's going to be a left-footed effort. Looks like it's going to be a left-footed effort here for Brockton. Number 5 is on it. Left-footed shot, 3-0. Beautiful left-footed shot over the wall into the bottom corner. You don't want to say it's completely over, but at 3-0 and Gunners down to 10 men, this is a long way back for Gunners here. 3-0 here in your 2026 Champions Cup semifinal, and Loco reduced to 10 men. A long way back for them. Brockton in good possession here, playing down this left wing where they've had so much success. Foul called there by referee Damian Jarrett. Looking to play quickly is Gunners. Down in and play here for Gunners. Good ball down the line there, but maybe just a little too much. A little bit of frustration coming through here for Gunners as Brockton take their time to get things restarted. Nice breeze here on this Sunday afternoon in Waltham, Massachusetts. Champions Cup semifinal between Brockton FC and Loco Gunners. Your scoreline is 3-0 currently to Brockton on a couple of really quality finishes, a great free kick, a 1v1, and unfortunately for Gunners, they're down to 10 men. Attacking here now is Brockton again, down this right-hand side, playing it back to number 11. Turnover, though, here for Gunners. Gunners in possession, looking for an opportunity to come back into this one. Nagy picks his head up, surveying his options, plays down wide here to number 14. 14 just holds it up a little bit, plays it back infield here now to 24. 24 connecting through the midfield here for Gunners. Looking for a little bit of possession now here through Drew. Drew on the ball, out on the left here for Gunners. Gunners playing back down into number 17, the center back. Again, Gunners reduced to 10 men in this first half. Playing out wide here now is Gunners. Nagy on the ball, playing back to 14. 14 plays it infield, looking for number 21. 21 holds it up well, looking for the chest down to number 7. We just have a stop and play for an additional ball on the field. It'll be a drop ball here for Brockton. Ball back in play now for Brockton as they play through number 11. 11 drops it down to number 3, playing out wide here to his right back partner, number 17. 17 playing into 11, comfortable on the ball, no real pressure from Gunners. Gunners will need to up the pressure if they're going to have any chance of coming back into this one. Just played straight out of play there by Brockton, giving away possession. Senior number 4 just telling the boys to tighten it up. Throw in here for Gunners. Down the line here is number 14, just trying to go push and go past number 25. Battling now here. Foul 1 for Brockton. Referee Damian Jarrett just going to the book for number 7 for dissent and telling 14 that it's enough from him, as a little bit of frustration seeps through here now for Gunners more and more. 24 holds up play well, looking for options to getting involved. Number 4 here now plays it through to 24, just steps over, leaves it for 10. 10 probably wasn't going to score that, but it deflects and makes it 4-0. We're in additional time here now. Loco Gunners reduced to 10 men and down 4 goals. We're back in play here in the dying embers of the first half. Your score line is 4-0 Brockton. Played down here on the right wing into the penalty area by Gunners, but nobody home. Easy save there for Brockton. 4-0 is the score line. Gunners down to 10 men. Brockton in possession here still through number 10, playing in field to number 8. Just turning it around the corners. He does so well. Given away there by number 24. Gunners back in possession as they look to break here now. Looking down the line here for Nagy. Nagy on the ball, looking in field. They'll need a goal or something special to get this comeback started. Good ball there, won by Nagy. 11 on the ball here now, looking for 24 as he looks to hold up, but can't to no avail. 7 here now, coming in field. Plays a right-footed ball across to Drew. Drew picks his head up, plays it to Nagy. Nagy looking for options on his left foot. Where does he go? Comfortable in possession, but just gives the ball away. And that'll do it. It is 4-0. Welcome back here to the second half of the 2026 Champions Cup, where our score is 4-0 Brockton, playing in their gold with white stripe against Gunners in their all-black kit. Gunners down to 10 men. They'll be looking for a quick response here. Number 5, Ali, on the ball here now, playing out wide, but just plays it directly out of play. Foul called there against Gunners. Free kick being taken here by number 8 for as the sun goes down here in beautiful Waltham, Massachusetts in the 2026 Champions Cup semifinal. Scoreline is 4-0 to Brockton. Free kick here, though, for Gunners. Gunners down and play quickly as they look to find a way back into this matchup here. It will take what one might say a miracle, but crazier things have happened in second halves of amateur soccer. All it needs is one quick goal and it could be game on. Emotional leader Marty Galvin not playing today for Gunners. He'll be a big miss out there, no doubt, considering he's always good for a goal and always works hard on and off the ball. Emotional leader for that team. But no Marty today. Foul here and a free kick in a dangerous area for Gunners. Referee Damian Jarrett just saying whistle please as he sets the wall. Delivery here now from Gunners in a dangerous spot, potentially. Right-footed delivery. Goal! There it is! There it is! As I said, all it takes is one quick goal to potentially rally the troops here for Gunners. And it's 4-1. Early on in this second half here, it is 4-1 Brockton. Never say never in amateur soccer in the second half. Absolutely anything can happen. Just a few minutes in here. "4-1 is your score here now. Playing infield here to number 11 is Brockton. Comfortable in possession. Brockton still come away with it here through number 5. 5 on his left foot, takes a shot. Saved comfortably though. Drew's been a live wire for Gunners since he came on. Probably should have been in from the start, and it would have helped with their energy levels as Gunners looked pretty lackadaisical from the beginning. Drew's come on and offered a lot of energy, a little bit of bite in that midfield for Gunners. Brockton won't rest on their laurels now, though, as they look for a 5th. Possibly a turnover there, though. Looking for a foul, but nothing doing. Ali, number 5, one of the senior veterans here for Brockton. Been playing for them for a long time. Playing here down to number 10. 10, one of the live wires, 4. That's a late foul. Certainly a late foul there by number 24. Second late foul for number 24. That's what referee Damian Jarrett's just saying. Same fouls over and over again, and he does in fact go to the book now. 2 of the same exact fouls. Late barges in the back. Pretty unnecessary. That's a card each side for referee Damian Jarrett. As we just have a break in play here. Shout out to Mass Soccer for putting on this wonderful tournament every year. It's a great tournament. Champions Cup semifinal here. 4-1 is the score line. To Brockton, wearing their gold. Shout out to my place of business, Dalla Posta. Stop by for the best slice of pizza in Newton. Best pizza in Boston in 2024. We've got our summer cocktail series out as well. Whoa. Wow, big decision there for referee Damian Jarrett. Doesn't have a handball. Screams from the bench, though, looking for a handball from Gunners. That could have been another way in for them. Foul there. And another yellow card comes out for referee Damian Jarrett. That's two yellow cards on Brockton now quickly. Brockton will need to look to just settle things down here as they gave up a goal early on. They will have been feeling really good about themselves going into halftime, but Gunners undoubtedly will have rallied themselves at halftime and looked for some energy coming off of that bench. We have a dangerous free kick here. Same position from the opposite side that the first goal came from. We've had all of our action down here at this left goal as we look at it. The score is 4-1 Brockton. Left-footed delivery here now from Nagy. What can they do here? Referee signals for us to get back under play. Left-footed ball deep, high, wide, and to no effect. Drew just geeing up his boys. Looking for that energy there for Brockton, or Gunners, excuse me. Scoreline here is 4-1 Brockton in their all gold with the purple and white stripe against Gunners in their black. Substitutions made here for Gunners as they look to make this one interesting. Brockton certainly looking for another goal here. 12 coming down the right wing here now as he just enters into the penalty area. Ball across field, but to no one. Holding now in possession is Gunners. Gunners will absolutely be looking to make this one interesting as they play through the midfield. Brockton with a little bit of press here and win the ball back. Quick 1-2 here between 11 and 12. Looking to just slow things down, though, for sure. In possession here is Brockton now, number 12 with the ball. As he plays in field, loses it. Gunners will absolutely give this everything they have. It's not in their DNA to give up. Right-footed ball curled down to number 21. Oh, just can't get it under control first time. Looking for a foul there, gets a foul. This one has ratcheted up in temperature. Gunners absolutely throwing the absolute house at it right now. Looking for every opportunity they can make. Brockton went into halftime probably thinking they had this one sealed up, maybe making a little bit of a rookie mistake there by just relaxing and not being serious at halftime. They have been known to sometimes do that and switch off. They'll need to recalibrate here now and lock things back down. Drew with the free kick. Right-footed ball. Swings it in. Cleared away, though, by Brockton. Now here to number 12. Brockton in possession here, breaking down the left where so many good things have happened. Into the penalty area. Cutting back on his right foot. Drops it back for his buddy 25. 25 can't get it under control. Still in possession, though. Drops it back here to number 5, Ali. Ali left-footed ball long to number 11. Offside is the decision. Brockton didn't like the offside call there, but doesn't really matter. Senior player stepping on here now for Gunners. Looking for some leadership.
I didn't touch it. You think I can touch it? No, thank you.
Drew, not the tallest man on the field. Certainly not winning that header. Number 24 stepping off here for Brockton. Big call there by Coach Arminio as Brockton are winning 4-1. One of their key players up top has held up the ball really well for Brockton, but stepping off now and won't be able to re-enter in this second half. Senior player stepping on here for Gunners, leader for sure, been with the club for a long time. He'll be looking to drive them forward from the back here now. Is the comeback on for Gunners?
Can we go?
Throw in taken here short now to number 23 for Gunners. Gunners switch play. Big looking for Nagy. Nagy can't get there. Ali wins it. Nagy wins possession back though for Gunners. The light's going down here. I apologize if the glare has been bad. Hopefully the commentary gets you through as to what you need to know. Ball down here for Brockton as they play through here with number 10. Could be 1v1. Plays it across here now. Only half cleared. Could be 5. Oh my goodness. On a plate for Brockton. Just couldn't take the opportunity. On an absolute plate. Tap in central. And he fluffed his lines. Nagy playing infield here now. Gives the ball away. Fighting to get it back now is Drew, as he does win it back. Nagy in possession, gives away though. Playing back now is Brockton. Nagy wins. Nope, back to 25. 12 on it, looking for number 10. 10 could be in, he's got pace to burn. Played back though there by Gunners to their goalkeeper as he plays calmly over to Nagy. Nagy to Drew. Drew just can't get the touch on it. Number 11 in possession now for Brockton as they come forward in numbers. Cleaned up there by the Gunners goalkeeper. Cleared long here now by the big right foot of their goalkeeper for Gunners. Played into Nagy, well taken down on that left wing. Good 1-2 there into number 24. 24 crossfield ball back to 21. 21 cuts it back onto his left foot. Should have probably looked for a shot there, but just couldn't get one off. Battling away down on that right wing. We've got full time in the Champions Cup semifinal on the other field just across the way. with Torres seemingly running away with it over there, possibly 5 or 6-3. Left-footed shot here in our game. Gunners are certainly making some noise here, making it difficult for Brockton. They're not just laying down, that is for certain. Just 15 minutes in here, and it's 4-1 to Brockton. Gunners getting a goal within the first 2 or 3 minutes on a free kick. Gunners are reduced to 10 men here, though, after a dog-so red card late on in the dying embers of the first half. Gunners in black, Brockton in gold. Two old enemies that have played each other many times, renewing their rivalry here. Ball here now on the right for Brockton. Cutting infield on his left foot is number 7. Back onto his right, sits his defender down, right-footed shot, good save. Cleared long, but straight out of play there for Gunners. If you're just joining us, welcome in. Welcome into the 2026 Champions Cup semifinal here in Waltham, Massachusetts. Their score line is 4-1, just over 15 minutes into the second half here. Brockton in possession now. Playing wide here to number 7. 7 with acres of space here, squaring up his man. Looks into his left foot. Left-footed shot coming. Ooh! Great opportunity there. Must have been a save or a deflection, but we've got a corner kick here. Great save from the keeper. Wow. Fantastic save. Really good play there from Brockton, going from left to right, playing through the midfield over to number 7, cuts in. Now taken corner quickly here by Brockton, playing back out here to number 7. 7 looking for his left foot, crosses it in. Just too much there for Brockton on the cross. That'll float harmlessly out of play. Just starting to cool off here now in Waltham, Massachusetts, here at Veterans Memorial Park. Temperature drops as the sun goes down. There's a beautiful breeze in this Champions Cup semifinal. Our other semifinal is concluded between Torres and South Coast. South Coast were the winners of the APSL. Torres were the winners of the over 30s. And Torres are out victorious, and they'll be versing either Gunners or Brockton in the final next week. Brockton just making a few substitutions here. Big switch there through the middle. Number 10 on the ball, getting onto his right foot. There is the 5th goal. That may well just do it for Brockton. If it wasn't over before, it would have really looked like a better opportunity for Gunners had they got the next goal to make it 4-2. But to no avail. It is Brockton who put the pedal to the metal here in some style with a great ball through to number 10. Great first touch onto his right foot. Calmly slots it into the bottom left-hand corner there. Really, really quality finish here from number 10 for Brockton, who's been, for back-to-back weeks, one of the live wires for Brockton. Last week in the quarterfinal with a goal and an assist also. Here now with another goal, making it 5-1. Gunners won't give up, though. Can they find a goal to make this interesting? Not that way. Here now to number 7. You might see some heads go down from Gunners if another one goes in. Brockton only know one way to play, offside. Brockton really do only know one way to play. Whenever they try and just take the foot off the pedal and play a little bit more calm, it doesn't usually work out. They're at their best when they're playing their open, expansive football. 1-2 passes in the midfield. That's certainly when Brockton are at their best. Undoubtedly, they have been at their best here today. Offside is the call, though, against Gunners. Brockton, back-to-back weeks here in the Champions Cup, have played really, really good football, unified, good, quick passing, 1-2 passes, tight little triangles. Players know where they are. They're not arguing with each other. They're just enjoying their football deeply. Really, really enjoyable stuff here in this Champions Cup semifinal for the youngsters of Brockton, with a couple of the senior veterans from Brockton sprinkled in, helping these youngsters as they grow in their career. Got a couple of substitutions coming on here now for Gunners, it would appear. Time and space here for Gunners. Right-footed ball played over, looking for Nagy, but to no avail. Just trying to keep the ball in. That attacking third there for Gunners. Gunners do just keep it in play. Now with Brockton, as Ali deals with it really well. Good slide tackle there. Played now down wide here to number 7 as he squares up his defender. Plays infield here to number 12. 12 looks back for 7. 7 takes it on his left foot. Cutting infield, left-footed shot. Great save again. Man, if it wasn't for this goalkeeper for Gunners, it could be way more. Gunners goalkeeper having an absolute day, keeping his team at a respectable scoreline here. Could be 6 or 7 easily had it not been for this Gunners goalkeeper. Quick corner taken here by Brockton. Fake shot on the right foot, plays to number 11. 11 plays out wide here to 7. 7's been a live wire here now for Brockton. Shifting left and right. Back to number 26. Oof. Another good opportunity there for number 26 of Brockton, but just over the bar.
Play, Mal. Drop down, Mal.
Good triangles there from Brockton. Almost gave it away, though, but still in possession here now. Long ball played. Cross field to number 10. One of their key outlets. As he squares up his defender. Step over here. Onto his left foot. Just tries to dink it with his right, but keeper comes out well. Truly, this goalkeeper for Gunners has kept them in this game at a respectable scoreline. Big number 15 battling there. Gives away a silly foul. Here now in the defensive third of Brockton with possession. Just looking to play through number 25. Down the line here to number 10. Looking for the switch, he finds it. Plenty of space now, of course, for Brockton as they have the man up. Into number 7. Should have taken it on his right, tried to take it on his left. If he tried to take that on his right foot, he would have been in there for sure. Still stays with Brockton, though. The extra man is certainly making a big deal here for Brockton as they keep finding spaces. Gunners won't give up. Not yet. Not until that final whistle. It's all go here in Waltham, Massachusetts. We've got pickup soccer going on the field next to us. Champions Cup semifinal here. Brockton back in play here now. In possession with number 11. 11 plays it across field to 10. Holding now is number 25, who plays in field to number 26, back to 11. You just see number 8 here. He's dropped in to play center back. Given away here, though, by Gunners. 15 holding possession here, but needs a lot of support. Brockton getting back in good numbers. Just looking to win something here. And just to no avail, dinks it into the penalty area. Not a lot of attacking impetus shown there by Gunners. Some tired legs, no doubt. It's been a hot one today. Number 7 in possession here, playing down here to number 26. 26, one of the senior veterans here for Brockton, playing back in field to 7, one of the juniors. Ali, number 5, playing back here to number 8, who's just dropped into center back, as I was saying earlier. Comfortable in possession here with the man up, having had Brockton with a man up here. Gunners reduced to 10 men not long before the break in the first half. Great crossfield ball there by number 11. 25 just can't get that one under possession. It's going to be a throw-in for Gunners. Again, if you're just joining us, it is 5-1 Brockton FC. A little bit of alarm bells going off early in the second half as Gunners got a quick goal, but Brockton came back and scored. Could be another one here. Just cutting inside, 12 on the ball. Rounds the goalkeeper, sits him down, chips it off the crossbar. In, no. AR Will Sablov is right there. No goal is the decision. Good following of play there by assistant referee Sablov. Brockton had an opportunity there to make it 6. Tried to get a little cute with the chip. Dinked it off the crossbar. And the defender was able to clear the ball off the line. It's now Gunners in possession. Trying to find something. Going forward. Nagy just bundling his way forward. Shuffling it onto his left foot, but can't dribble through 4 or 5 players. Really great work there by assistant referee Sablov on that last call. Given away there now. Back to Gunners. Well taken down there by Drew. Cutting on his right foot and just blazes it wide. Switched here now, well, out to number 7 for Brockton. Brockton in good possession and attacking, but not a good ball as Gunners are back in possession here. Gunners have just been missing a little bit in midfield, ultimately, without being able to hold possession, probably just lacking a little bit of fitness. They certainly have missed Manny Andrade in that midfield area, because he does dictate possession. Here now with Brockton, potentially looking for another. Cutting it back, but to nobody. Brockton maybe not interested in making an extra run here for another goal. But as I was saying, Gunners certainly missing Manny in midfield. He would have been dictating play. He would have been a leader, but also really helps turn over possession in that midfield. Wins a lot of physical battles. Gunners just have been missing that player for a while now. Nagy's been in and out of this one on that right wing as he keeps trying to come into on his left foot. He probably has needed to get a little bit more involved coming into the midfield, but has Spent most of his time out on that right wing. Substitutions now being made as another senior head for Gunners steps on to at least put himself about. With just 15 minutes to go here, Nagy steps off after a frustrating afternoon for the former MLS draft pick. Number 2, Drew here, shifting, gives possession away. He'll work hard, though, to get back for the boys. Great left-footed ball. Offside is the call, though. Getting hungry here now, though. Commentators get hungry, too. Be looking forward to a nice meal after this one. Champions Cup semifinal here. Less than 15 minutes to go. Brockton driving forward here with number 26. Numbers going forward, 4v2. Options on, plays it to 4. 4 with the ball, smashes it straight at the keeper. Another great save. 26 has it. Goal. 6-1. Keeper made a great save there, and his defenders were just stood waiting as if somebody else was going to clear it. Poor goalkeeper. This could have been 8 goals easily, but this goalkeeper has been absolutely spectacular. Probably the bright spot of today's game for Gunners, even though they've given up so many goals. Undoubtedly, the bright spot is their goalkeeper. He's certainly kept them in this one. (6-1) is the scoreline here. Brockton leading this one. They will face Torres FC in next week's Champions Cup final. Gunners reduced down to 10 men before the break, which always is going to make it a hard one. Shot here, saved, only half saved. Penalty called there by referee Damian Jarrett after a hopeful shot was taken on target there. Keeper saved it, but didn't keep hold of it. Went out to go and clear up the ball from the Gunners player and took down the Gunners striker, leading to a penalty. We'll have a penalty kick here now for Gunners. Penalty kick here for Gunners to make it 6-2. Big number 99 won the penalty. He'll take the penalty. Referee Damian Jarrett blows his whistle. Right-footed. Goal. That'll make it 6-2 Brockton FC. with probably 10 minutes or less to play, I would assume. Beautiful day here in Waltham, Massachusetts for this Champions Cup semifinal. Starting to cool down now. 6-2 is the scoreline here. Switched here now by Brockton. On it is number 4, one of the senior heads, back to Ali. Number 5, another senior head. Over to one of the juniors, number 10, who's had a few goals over the last couple of weeks. Just holding possession is number 10. Number 8 looking for a long ranger. That's got to be the best part of 35, 40 yards out. That's an ambitious attempt there by number 8 as he just jogs back with a little smile on his face. Thought he'd have a go from distance, but over the bar it goes.
But I got a 5th year of soccer. Great.
Could be in here now for Gunners. On his right foot. Good save. Great save from the keeper. Could have been an opportunity there for Gunners to get a 3rd, but to no avail. Great save from the keeper. Could be in here now for Brockton as he cuts it in on his right foot. Number 10 on the ball here, right foot. Jinks it back to his left, then back to his right. Comfortable here, number 12, left-footed. Goal. It is a goal. It is a goal. From end to end here in this Champions Cup semifinal, we get another goal for Brockton. It's been an absolute goal fest here today. The score is 7-2. Switch ball looking for Big Ao, who scored the penalty for Gunners, but to no avail. Ball here now with number 25. A little bit of a flashpoint there. Frustration from Gunners, or frustration foul from Gunners, but then frustration pushback by Brockton's number 25. They're winning 7-2, totally unnecessary to push him. You're winning 7-2, just keep your head, son. Referee Damian Jarrett just has a word with him and tells him probably the same exact thing. It's 7-2, just get on with it. Don't get involved in the extras off the ball. Free kick here now for Brockton. Switched out here now, well, to number 7. 7 squaring up his defender. Going on his right foot this time. Just kept in there by Gunners. Played down here to number 2, Drew. Drew holds well for Gunners. Looking up and infield. Plays it through the midfield, but just, maybe AO keeps it. Back heels here, number 14. Good play there, a little bit lucky from Gunners. Looking for a long ball here now through the middle. Had a little bit of success going through the middle, but to no avail that time. Your score line here is 7-2 Brockton in this Champions Cup semifinal. Brockton in good possession here now, comfortably into the Champions Cup Champions Cup final next week against Torres FC. That should be a great matchup. Torres, a predominantly Portuguese-based team, up against the team from Brockton. A lot of Cape Verdeans. Good shot, good save. Could be a rebound, though. Well cleared, though. A lot of Cape Verdeans for Brockton against the Portuguese team. Torres, an over-the-hill team. Good advantage played there. Number 99 with the ball. Great finish. Wow. Great finish there by number 99. Great advantage played there by referee Damian Jarrett. Probably going to come back there for a card. Which he does. Certainly a reckless foul there by number 5. With a wrap around the neck area. Good finish there by number 99 AO, the big man. Senior veteran for Gunners. Your score line here is now 7-3. 7-3 Brockton, a 10-goal barn burner here today. We could still have more goals yet. Excuse me. 7-3 Brockton here in this Champions Cup semifinal. They'll still be going through to the Champions Cup final next week against Torres. As I was saying, the over-the-hill champions in this competition, all teams are allowed 5 additional players added to their roster from the over-the-hill teams. So they'll have some younger players viable for Torres. A lot of guys from Safira on that team also playing for Torres. Younger players joining up with them, which should make for an interesting matchup here, as this is a younger Brockton team with a couple of older heads sprinkled in. Both teams, having watched them play this week, certainly link well. Torres players were definitely on the same page, playing in between the lines, connecting well. Experience certainly helped that team against South Coast Union today. They certainly battled well, Torres, to get into that final. Interchanging play, playing in between the lines with a good striker up top, it would appear, with some pace to burn. He'll give Brockton some issues next week. Long ball here, looking for number 5 of Gunners. Back to the keeper, though, well. Next week will be a great matchup between Brockton and Torres FC. Join us live for that one next week. Foul there by number 23. Referee's got his yellow card out. That'll be another yellow card for Gunners. Scoreline here is 7-3 Brockton. They'll be playing against Torres next weekend. And that will do it. Your final score here is 7-3 Brockton FC. I'm your commentator, Joseph Welsby. Join us next week for Torres FC versus Brockton FC in your Champions Cup final showdown. A great game here today. Brockton ran away 7-3 winners. Was made interesting early in the second half with a goal by Gunners, but just didn't have enough to get back in this one and really make it a match. Gunners were reduced to 10 men before halftime, making it an uphill battle the whole entire way. Congratulations, Brockton FC. Your semifinalist winners here, 7-3. See you next week, folks. I'm your commentator, Joseph Welsby. Thank you, and good night from Waltham, Massachusetts.